Yo, what's up guys, it's Marilli here and welcome to my channel. And we got some exciting patch notes. This is going to be for the Ragnarok update. Usually it happens like every 2 months, so when we get this, usually it's going to be some hype. And we got some pretty baddies, let's just say baddies, that the waifus I think her name like Brynhildr or Brines. And we also got the Ragnarok Diane, which is pretty clutch. We got to talk about the new chapter that's coming out for Ragnarok. This is going to be the second one. You know, she got, oh my god, this image looks pretty fire. Oh my god, yo, look at these. Okay, this looks so clean. Look at Fenrir in the back with next to Hawk. You also got the guy who plays the music. You get some free gems. All you gotta do is listen to his tail. I just ignore it. I just want those little free 3 gems. Snag them up. You got, oh yeah, so grandcross database, just name her Princess Brynhildr. I'm gonna call her Bree. You feel me? You're gonna simplify it. Pretty much, she's gonna be a PvE type of unit, but the bad thing about it is that it excludes PvP and deathmatch. Now, deathmatch is very important right now because most of the events that we have are pretty much deathmatch. Maybe she'll be good for final boss, which would be cool as well, or super boss, whatever you want to call it. Basically, she increases the hero's base stats by 12% for every alive ally in battle. Increase the hero all stats by 8% when an ally dies. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty fire. She inflicts detonate damage, which pretty much means the more orbs they have, the stronger it's gonna be. Inflicts power strike damage, which means more resistance, more damage. She also has her ultimate where it inflicts damage equal to 49 attack on enemy and restores HP of all allies by 30% of damage dealt in this level 1. And you know, it gets higher and goes to 80% on the max 1. So that's gonna be pretty clutch, especially because she's going to seemingly be useful for the event balls that we're about to get to be able to farm the Holy War relics, which I will mention later. Be pretty clutch though. So she's going to be a PvE type of unit, which it's not the best thing because, you know, PvE specific units are very restricted. That's pretty lame. You also got the Ragnarok Diane, Blessing of the Earth Diane, and she's going to be a strictly PvP passive unit. So you can just see the comparison, how she's more so PvP restricted, as in the other one is PvE restricted, which is terrible. We all love passives that works on everything. She basically removes up to 3 buffs and debuffs on the enemy. When the hero uses a skill, for each buff or debuff removed by this effect, increased damage dealt by 40%. Applies before skill activation. So that's going to be pretty nutty. Now, if you don't know, she's pretty much limited, which is why I hope that her damage is actually pretty good. Because if you don't know, if you ever face a Margaret team, you will know the most common Margaret team is going to be the Droll one. Like, if you don't know, and Margaret gives out 5 buffs on her gold buff. And if I'm not mistaken, on the live stream when they were showcasing her against Droll Margaret teams, it showed her taking away 3 buffs away from I believe it was Margaret or Droll, but it was all the basic stats first. So I don't know her priority in like removing buffs or anything like that. And it could be very troublesome where you can have pretty much a Droll player like just throwing up taunt in your face pretty much the entirety of the game, because it says it has to target. So if her skills are all single attack, she will only target the single attack unit, which is gonna suck pretty much for the most of the time. You can go with her skills. Inflicts damage equal to 500% attack on one enemy. It was ultimately engaged by 2 orbs, so basically like Green Escanor. Inflicts damage equal to 360% attack on one enemy. Disable attack skills for 2 turn. So you pretty much go and try to attack Seal Margaret, trying to force her to then cleanse. Then you can have the buffs coming out. But if you know any other Margaret players, they will play well. If they know a unit can remove buffs, they will save both of their gold cards or buffs as much as they can. They will not try to use that as quickly as possible. They will save it until it's the right moment for them to attack. That is just me. Now, she does seem like a pretty much a Margaret counter. You can also say maybe Goddess Elizabeth as well, because Goddess Elizabeth has her ultimate, which removes well, not removes it, but she gives buffs. But I would probably say that she's probably more suited for Margaret. It's just that she's pretty much limited. It's just so much things that's going wrong with her. Now, her ultimate, I will say, is super strong. Increases all allies damage dealt by 7% for 2 turns. Inflict damage equal to 5% attack on all enemies. Now this is just level 1, but when you get to the max one, it says 42% and increase all allies damage. So it goes for all your allies. It's pretty much like MK2 Valenti, where it increased the damage dealt. You just don't get the damage reduction that MK2 Valenti Ultimate gives. I'm pretty sure MK2 Valenti gives like something like that. If I'm not mistaken, go for Valenti. Yeah, increase the damage dealt by 50%, and it increases the damage taken by 50% for 3 turns. But the multiplier is super low. This one has like 525. Yo, so she's gonna be pretty much nutty with that 42% damage, but the multiplier on it is super high, so she's gonna be a nuke if you somehow 6 out of 6 her. Now you gotta remember, most Ragnarok characters would be on a race ticket when they come out, so you don't have to summon her if you don't want to. All right, so you got the banner right here, which is gonna be the coin shop Marilli, coin shop Diane, reverse Ellie Hawk, tap Pierce, Brynhildr, Zarathustra, which might be good for Belmont, Knight of Ice Jericho, I believe that's the red one, Ludociel, which is the normal one, Channeler, Excalibur, Arthur, 10 Commandments, Droll, Monspeed, and Fraudrin. Honestly, looks like the best things that's on there is going to be Excalibur, Arthur, Ring, Droll, Ludociel, and maybe Zarathustra. Like that seems pretty much fire. It's a 600 pity, so you can choose between Diane or Bri. Got the costumes right here. Pretty hot outfits, even though there's like pretty much specific units. Diane got outfits right here. Now there was a schoolgirl outfit as well. I believe that's gonna be like the free one. I think it says on Hawk Pass. So you're gonna be able to pick that one up. I really like that one, but this outfit right here is also pretty cool. You got the roulette, which you can get the card packs. So if you interested in card collecting, trying to get those SSRs, pretty nice for you. You got the diamond spin event. So if you get 600 gems, you get like, if you spend 600 gems during the duration of this event, then you get all these rewards, which honestly not really worth it if you're free to play or casual or even a whale, because this banner doesn't seem the best. And where are you going to spend 600 gems on? They want you to just do it for the Ragnarok banner, but it's not going to be worth it. Like, this banner is obviously like pretty trash. The units are pretty specific. Hopefully you're not going to be needing her for the new raid eagle events boss. I'm pretty sure someone's going to come up with a strategy that doesn't feature her. Maybe she's just the easy mode when you do have her, because that's the only reason why I would think you would probably try to summon on this banner, is probably for her to have an easier time with this event. You got the Holy Relic system. You got Purgatory Bond, Brawler Bond, Adventure Bond, Awaken Lilia, Mage Lilia, Twigo, Jillian, and Alioni, which is pretty cool. You'll have to farm for the required mats in a Demonic Beast battle. Yeah, that's what it's called, the Demonic Beast battle. Pretty cool. Demonic Beast battle, gonna have a whole nother section. Oh my god, yo, they're gonna have to fix this UI, man. This is feeling a little bit crowded, I'm not gonna lie. This is like a lot of slots right here. They're gonna have to do something with that one. But you got this. I think they did like the easiest one, and they took like a long time. Like, they wanted that ad revenue crazy. It took like freaking 10 minutes on that one, over 10 minutes. Oh man, it took a very long time. But it's like a couple of stages, like, and you keep going as much as like your HP is. So if you're like half HP and you go to the next one, then you're stuck with that half HP. It's going to be a 4-man thing, so everyone's going to be out on the field, which might be pretty nice, because there are some PvE exclusive type of units like blue mono, but I think the boss is blue, if I'm not mistaken. Or does it change typings? I wasn't really paying too much attention to the live stream, because it happened like at least like 10 hours ago. But that's pretty much everything that's important going on the banner. Now, I did ask my YouTube, I was like, yo, who are summoning on this banner? And I got some pretty interesting poll results. All right, so I had asked my community, I polled it, I said, yo, are you summoning for the new Ragnarok Diane and Brynhildr? Because that was the one that the Reddit Discord had translated to, and if not, why. And then I got some interesting poll result. As you can see, you have 11% out of 1,000 votes has said yes. 11%, and the majority was like was it 89 or 90% have said pretty much no. We got some comments as well, so it's going to be pretty interesting. It was like, I'm a whale. I don't really think Cusack or Ragnarok have much value. I'll summon on the next collab, sure. After the market, I'm saving up my gems. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are saving up for the collab, which most people are pretty much saying it's going to be slime collab or return. So a lot of people are pretty much saving gems for that, which is going to be pretty hype because this game been needing some hype for a while now. And honestly, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Like, most people are just going to save. This banner just seems like a thirst grab for all the people who just want to, like, you know, who really likes Diane, who likes the baddie Bree or Brian. I call her Brian. Or anything like that. That's the reason why you're gonna simp for her and just summon. But for the majority, you're not gonna need to summon on this banner. It's kind of waste, which I feel bad because I'm probably gonna have to summon for content. Oh man, the life of a YouTuber. But it's gonna be fun because I really like Diane, so it's cool. So that's pretty much all I want to talk about